Alright, so I'm going to show you how to change the grinding disc in a Bosch 18-volt grinder. First thing we want to do is take out the battery and put that to the side. When you bought your grinder, it should come with a tool that looks like this. And this is what we're going to use to loosen the disc. You can see we've got two small holes here, and that's going to line up perfectly with both of these pins. And we're going to slide that in place. And as we can see now, it's just going to turn the grinding wheel. I'm going to leave that in place and spin around the grinder, and we can see at the back here, there's this little red button. What we need to do is press and hold that button, and while pressing and holding it, it should lock that grinding wheel in place. And now when we rotate this, it's just going to rotate this O-ring, which is holding the grinding disc in place. So we can take that all the way out, and with that out, it allows us to remove our grinding disc. With that done, you can get rid of your grinding disc, get your new one, and carefully place on your new disc. It should sit perfectly around this O-ring, so you should sit it in place, and when it's in place, you can't move it side to side. When that's the case, we'll get this O-ring back, and we'll re-tighten this on. Finger tighten it, make sure that that grinding disc is locked in place and you can't move it side to side. And when it is, we're going to get the tool again to tighten this off. We're going to put it back in those holes and do the same thing by pressing down this button at the back. And it's going to lock the grinding disc in place so that we can actually go through and tighten it off properly. When that's nice and tight, you can just double check, spin your grinding disc around, try wiggle it. It should be locked into place. And when it is, you can put your battery back in and your grinder's ready to go.